welcome all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to your boy Pfunk at Thinking Right at my YouTube channel. Never did. You know what I'm doing here. If you tune in, you know what I'm doing. Today we're going to talk about choices we make, good or bad. In life, we have what they call free will. Man has conscience. That means man can think on his own. He can produce, manifest concepts that he make up on his own or follow once he learns. I choose to learn concepts. I choose to put them to use. I choose to manifest them for myself before I bring them to you. I done tested them. I done tried them, so I know them to be true. So yeah, I speak truth. Makado. I know what I know. I'm going to tell you what I know. I ain't got a problem with that. It ain't debatable. It ain't questionable. It is what it is. Trust me on that one. Let's go. First thing is choices. We make them good or bad. Who is our choice maker? If you turn it over to him, God, let your conscience be your God. When you become conscious of God, you can let it guide you. I've been doing it for the last 2 years. He's been driving. I've been just hanging on, and I can tell people, I'm just along for the ride. Why? Because he knows better than I do. He been at this thing a long time. I just got on board 2 years ago. So let's get started. Now, who has to make the choices every moment of our life? You, the individual. You have to be up on your thought process. Hence why I use right thoughts. If your thoughts ain't right, your choices won't be good. You're going to make them. You have another choice because that's what you got to do. Constantly make choices. Constantly make decisions. Constantly do what you need to do. And if you ain't thinking right and if your thoughts ain't in proper order, you're going to make some bad choices. Let me see if I can help you out with that. I've been doing it for a long time. Check this out. Now, if you're not taught how to be able to think right, you'll make bad choices. I always tell people, my son, I brag about him because as I was raising him, he understood I'm going to tell him the truth. What he did for me was listen, follow, and used it. But it benefited him, so it didn't hurt him to listen to me. It didn't discourage him to take my advice. Why? Because as he did it, he progressed through life. That's how it's done, parents. That's all you got to do. Honesty, forthright. They'll pick it up and they'll use it to their benefit. They'll acquiesce if you give it to them young. Don't give them hope to BS. That's all I'm saying. When we teach our young right from wrong, that's choices that they can make for themselves as they get better when we hold them accountable. Again, acquiesce to rules. Every household has rules. The world got rules. I tell my son, man, if I don't hold you accountable now, the world will lock you up. You break the law, they're going to lock you up. That's why most of our young black men is behind bars making bad choices. That's all it's about. They're not bad people. I did some bad choices. I made some bad choices. That wouldn't make me a bad person, but we tend to get that rap. Everybody goes to jail is a criminal. Everybody do wrong is a criminal. We made choices. I did. I can speak for us. I said, wait, but no, let me get back to my understanding. I only can speak for me. I made plenty of bad choices. Okay? Had to pay for all of them. Don't have a problem with that. But when you make the good ones, life is so much better. That's what you want to learn. How to make good choices. So here we go. Right thoughts is what I'm trying to give you. Now, when we learn from making choices for ourselves, we pay for them. So we're going to do what? If you pay for doing wrong and you get rewarded for doing right, come on now. Come on now. Some things are just that simple. It ain't a whole bunch of rah-rah. No, simple. Right? Good. Wrong? Bad. Simple. If you learn nothing, you will not be able to make good choices. How you going to be able to make a choice if you don't know nothing? So education is a must. Parenting is a plus. Why? Because you institute it at home. They go to school to get education. We know that. But it starts at home. That's important. The next set is, what are the good choices? Let's see. Good choices result in good things for you when you're living right. Doing right, understand what's right. We teach you fire is hot. We teach you don't do this. We teach you tell the truth. We teach you to be a good person. These are things that we teach at home. So once you get acquire that knack and acquiesce to understanding why, now you're able to make good choices. That's why. The next one, good choice. Good choices are when you find joy in what you're doing from the choice you made. If you do something that you like and it work out, that's a good feeling. That's a good thing. So when you doing things on that purpose, yeah, good choices always work out in your favor when you're making a good one and it benefit you. That's a good choice. Where you go? Work out in your favor, not being able, and see, good choices work out in your favor, not being able to make good choices, not a good thing. Being ignorant to things, you won't be able to make good choices. So be ignorant, not a good thing to be. Not knowing something ain't gonna help you make a good choice. Pretty much bad one. Those ones who make them find out it was a bad one after they do it. I digress. Good choices are the ones that move you to a better place or better situation. When you know if, for men, brothers, if you get married, or if you're in a relationship, monogamous relationship means you ain't got a side chick. Being married, you really can't have a side chick, but even in a relationship, be monogamous, be straight. That's a good choice. Choosing to have relationships with when you with bad choices. Same thing for my kids, but for women too, y'all. You know, I watch some nonsense my wife be watching. It, trust me, bad choices. We all got an opportunity to make good choices. The ones you benefit. Here you go. Good choices are hard to make if you're not knowledgeable of yourself. Hello, knowledge of self, information, understanding who and what you are. Make better choices. Trust me. Next one is what is bad choices and what happens when you make them. For me, mental institution, prison, bad marriages. It's a bunch of them. But my point is, yeah, we're going to make them. Listen to this. Bad choices are the ones that will have you regretting that choice. I just gave you some. Bad choices will put you in bad situations most of the time. I just told you about them. Bad choices you are responsible for no matter what. You ain't going to like them, but you're still responsible. I told you. You got to pay for them. Bad choices, ignorant people make them all the time and wonder, why bad stuff keep happening to me? Oh, I got no luck, my luck. No, bad choices. Some things you just need to know. Just be real with yourself. Bad choices never pay off in your favor. Bad is wrong, and wrong won't benefit you at all. Bad is bad. Let it go. Just stop doing it. If you do something today that was wrong, you gonna do it again tomorrow? Think about that. That's all. That's a bad choice. Again, you're free to make them. They don't care. God don't care you making bad choices. That ain't his job. So don't. Oh God, you made a bunch of bad choices. You don't want to call on God or Jesus, whoever you call, who you respect them. But calling on the highest power for decisions that you make, it don't work that way. I can tell you that much. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, moving on. Is right thoughts philosophy a good choice? Everything's a blur right now because I can't see jack without my glasses when it's getting bad. But all right, I'm just gonna try to say something to you right now. Is right thoughts philosophy a good choice? Why? Bingo. Let me see if I can explain that to you. Cause I really get. Now this is what I like right here. If you become a master of right thoughts philosophy, the choices you make from that point on will always be good. Why? Because you know better. It's a beautiful thing when you know what, how, and when to do. It changes your whole life. Trust me. Take the red pill. I'm giving you the red pill. Damn the blue pill. Take the red pill. Come on down the rabbit hole. It's okay. That's where you want to be. Get out the matrix. Get off the hamster wheel. Get out, get out, get out. Come on over. Come on over to the other side. Luke, join the force. Use the force. Good choices, right thoughts, philosophy. That's my goal to get you to be able to do just that. Watch this. If you are a right thinker, you're practicing on good choice making already. If you choose to turn into my show, that's a good choice right there. If you listen and ingratiate what I'm saying, understand what I'm saying, take the voice intended, that's even a better choice. Because guess what? Now you can make your own good choice. Now you can do what you need to do. You don't need me, but I help you if you need. That's what I'm here for you on a day-to-day basis, just to put it there for you. That's all. You can use this at your discretion, but at least it's there for you. That's what I'm doing for you. It's all work, but I love doing it for you. Here we go. Next one is, if you're a right thinker, your choices you will make will be better on a day-to-day basis. Imagine taking the fetters out of your life by just making good choices for yourself. It's a hell of a thing. I know, I've done it. And it's just so much more relaxing. Less drama, no stress, no BS. It's a good thing. It's called bliss. It's called joy. It's called contentment. Peace within yourself. Peace of mind is the best thing going. Alright? Trust me on that one. The next one is, if you're not a right thinker, you will suffer fetters and bad choices. Yeah, I ain't saying my way is perfect, no, but my way will make your life better. That I guarantee. Making better choices with knowledge of self and having knowledge of self, that can't be a bad thing. Trust me on that one. Now, the next one is, if you're not thinking right, you will never be a good choice maker. If you're ignorant, if you just repeat offender, you just keep beating yourself over the head with the same hammer, you're not too smart. If it ain't working, change it. If it ain't doing what you needed to do, don't do it. Doc, it hurt every time I do that. Doc said, don't do that. $50. See, some things you know yourself, you ain't got to pay that $50 if you use common sense. You ain't got to spend the extra money to go to lives to get information. Check the boy out. YouTube, tune in. I got you. Just come on in. I got a bunch of them out there for you. That's what I'm doing it for. Different areas, different aspects, different story, but it's all with a message. That's my key. Here we go. Getting down to the bottom. Did we just understand why right thoughts, philosophy, help you make good choices? All right? And if not, you won't make good choices. Here we go. The last set. You have to live with your life choices. I just told you, when you make bad ones, it cost me 30 months in prison, a few months in. Trust me, bad choices, you still got to live with them so you remember them. Hopefully you don't repeat them. Some of them you don't want to, but making bad choices ain't a good thing. Ain't a good way to go in life. Because you got to pay for them. Why keep doing something you don't want to pay for? It's like cheating. You know what I'm saying? Everybody cheat, but they don't want to get, when they get caught, they don't want to pay. Don't cheat. I was taught how to cheat, how to switch dice, how to do all a little, see, I call it that dirty stuff. I'm not a dirty guy, so I didn't want to master cheating. I'm a competitor. If I can't get you with my wit and my skill and talent, well, you're a better man. I ain't got a problem with that. But that's what it's all about. I don't cheat. That's the main thing. Don't even want to know how. Okay? Here we go. The last set. Take control of the choices we make if you want good results. Know before you make the choice what the outcome is going to be. If you know you do this and the outcome is going to be that, and you don't want that, and you still do it, you're a fool. I was a drug dealer. I knew just what I was doing. So in the time when I got caught doing it, I didn't jump up and down at the food. Nope. I can't say that for the people who I was with. It's another story. But if you make a decision, a choice, you got to live with it. We're going down the whole list of it. It don't change. The older you get, the better choices you may be making. Why? Because you some of the stuff you don't want to do. All right, I ain't got 30 months to spend for a bad decision right now in my life. Can't do it. Too old for that. I'm getting too old for that stuff. Yeah, the streets, that nonsense. You should be too old for to make bad choices. That's the point. Here we go. Next one is, I have no problem with living with the choices I make for me now. I'm good now. I'm real good. That's what I mean by mastering right thoughts concept. Once you get better at knowing what you knew, what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and why, man, life will be a lot better. Trust me on that one. Here we go. We sometimes make choices before we think about the outcome. Not me. See, that's the whole part about being a master. You cover your bases before you start the game. You make sure everything is in place before you start doing whatever you're doing. That's called preparation. It's called being prepared. Oh, how I was saying, practice. Practice. If you want to be good and you don't practice, how you gonna be good? See? So practice is essential to getting better and anything you're doing. That's why I do it on a day-to-day basis. I do this every day. I've been doing this every day for the last 2 years. So practicing, yeah. That's all I do. This is practice. All right? Here we go. Next one is knowing thyself. You will be okay with the choices you make in life. Trust me. Knowledge of self. Waking up yourself spiritually, you will be a better choice maker for yourself and for others. Why? Because you know better. And if you knew better, you should do better. That's why enlightenment, knowledge of self, you will be able to make better choices for yourself. That's all. We act like we can't be whatever. Come on, man. Make a better decision. Idle mind is the devil's workshop. If you doing nothing with your time, if you're doing nothing with your thought process, if you really doing nothing, then you're going to make bad choices. Because guess what? That choice you made to do nothing is a bad one. See? You can't get around it. Trust me. I got all these things covered. I got every area of this thing locked down. Ain't no getting around me. Okay? Try. Come on, man. Try it. Next one is, I have always been okay with my life choices. Yeah. Even when they was wrong. Don't care. It's mine. I made it. I can live with it. That means if you're man enough to make a decision, you should be man enough to live with it. If you make a decision that you can't live with, why make the decision? That's like borrowing money from the loan shark, knowing you can't pay it back. What's going to happen? Yeah, they break your leg, bust you up. When you don't pay the bill on the credit card, they just can't use it no more. So it's no longer any use to you. The point is, when you are making decisions and choices for yourself, they should be ones that you can live with. I can't live with somebody coming and busting me up because I took money that I can't pay back. Put myself in a position where I can't, fulfill that obligation. Making promises you can't keep. All that nonsense, those bad choices. Be a better choice maker. I am. I live better every day. Why? Because I know what I need to be doing. I know what I'm not going to do. And I steer clear what I shouldn't do and maintain what I need to be doing. That's good choice making. Know how to make good choices. Trust me. You benefit from that.